Hello and welcome to my channel. I haven't posted on here in a really long time, so I decided to start documenting my junk journals again, and I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree journal, and this is the supplies that I'm going to be using. I'm going to try to do 99% Dollar Tree items to make this journal. There is no time limit, there is no budget, and like I said, the only rule is that you have to use Dollar Tree items, except for your cutting implements, things like glue and tape, or I'm not going to worry about trying to buy Dollar Tree stuff for that, and my needle and thread to sew the signatures in. But everything else I'm going to try to DIY with Dollar Tree products or buy Dollar Tree products to use. Today I'm just going to show you some of the items I'm going to be using, and we're going to start off with the book. And I got this. This is called A Plague of Giants. This was a science fiction book, and the reason I got it is because it has a map on the inside. Let's see if I'm in frame here. And there we go. And the the spine is not connected. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't think I'm going to have any problem taking the guts out of this book. And I'm going to be using the guts to make ephemera with. My aesthetic is grunge, steampunk, industrial. That's kind of hard to find supplies at Dollar Tree for, but I think I've got it covered, and we're going to find out. So I got this because of the map, and I'm going to do some texturing on here, and most of my color palette is going to be golds and browns. I got this gorgeous glitter glue. It caught my eye when I first went into Dollar Tree to buy my supplies, and so I'm kind of basing my color palette off of it. So that's my book, and then I've got this as paper to make signatures, and I also got this, and this is not normally what I would do as far as copy paper is concerned. I would not buy it at Dollar Tree because it's not cost effective, and also it's hard to find. I went to 8 different stores and I can only find this in one store. So I went ahead and picked up one just to show that, you know, you can get it there. But normally I would just buy the big packages on sale at any of the office supply stores or at Walmart's, Amazon. It's all a lot cheaper than trying to buy this. I'm going to coffee dye this, and for that I bought this instant coffee. I'm also going to be using my husband's leftover coffee for every morning. He makes a pot, but he doesn't ever drink it all, so I'm going to use some of it too. So, and then I also got some envelopes, and just some regular security envelopes I'll be coffee dyeing. I got some index cards, 2 different sizes. Those will be coffee dyed. I've got some brown envelopes, the manila envelopes, I guess you'd call them. Craft envelopes? Yeah, craft envelopes. And I got the 2 different sizes of it. And what else? I found the legal size manila folders, and I also have the smaller size. These I only found at one store, so I grabbed some, and there's the smaller size. I don't know if I'm going to use both or just one. We'll have to wait until we get to making stuff. I got these. I got these doilies. I'm going to coffee dye some of these. And I had already bought my book like a couple of weeks ago. And then when I went back to get a couple more supplies, I found this book. And like I said, it's hard to find ephemera for my aesthetic at the Dollar Tree, because I like vintage, stuff like that. And this book has, let me find one, it has this kind of stuff in it. It's poems or quotes, and it's already printed on ephemera looking paper, and these pages are pretty thick, so I will be using this as my ephemera. It's also got some pictures and stuff in it. Every Dollar Tree is different as far as the books they have. I really wish they had more than one. I would have picked up more than one, But if you can't find what you're looking for at one Dollar Tree, just check another one. They're in my area. They're everywhere. I have 4 within close driving range, and then I have a couple more that I can hit on my way home from work, which is about 20 miles from here. So, yeah, just keep checking around until you find what you're looking for. Dollar Tree's really good for flowery stuff, and right now they got a lot of summer stuff. So if you're wanting a summer themed book, they have plenty of that kind of stuff. Then I also bought some stickers, and I always buy way too many of these, but these are rub-on transfers, and they're vintage, steampunky type stuff. I was really lucky to find those. And then they've started carrying more vintagey stickers. These are the raised stickers, and it's like a camera and a sewing machine, an old telephone. And then, let's see, what else did I find? I had some more. These are books. I don't know if I can get the glare off of that where you can see it. And very steampunk is hot air balloons. And this is just some random keys and clocks and locks and things like that. Some more rub-on hot air balloons. And they also have some laser cut wooden pieces, some keys, and locks that all fit my aesthetic. Some more stickers, and some more stickers. And they also have double-sided tape. And again, it's more cost effective to buy something like this from Walmart or Amazon, but it will do in a pinch. It's very sticky. It's very good tape. It's just you don't get as much for your money as if you bought it in a big roll. And I found these quite a while ago, but I'm going to use them. I did buy them at the Dollar Tree. And I'm not sure I'm going to use them in this particular book, because I'm also going to make one that is Dreamcatcher related, and I may use those in that. But you can find stuff like this. But I would suggest, if you want something like this and you find it at your Dollar Tree, you better grab it then, because a lot of times once they sell out of it, they don't get it back. So let's see, what else do I have? They have paint, acrylic paint. They have several different colors. I got the brown and red and yellow, which I'm not sure if I'll be using the red and yellow, but I went ahead and picked some up. They have some black chalkboard paint, and they also had some just regular black paint, but I don't have it right here where I can grab it. Another thing that I picked up is some imitation vanilla extract to use in my dyeing, and they have these little spray bottles, and so I've already filled this one up with my vanilla, and it'll make your journal smell really well. And mica powders, if you like to use mica powders and things, they have this loose eyeshadow that is really great. They only have like 4 colors, so if it's not in your color palette, it may not be cost effective. You might want to invest in some Pearl X powders for different colors, but I'm going to use these to make shimmer sprays. And then I also got some permanent markers that I'm going to try to make my own alcohol ink and ink pads with for edging my papers, because Dollar Tree yet has not got ink pads or any kind of alcohol ink. Of course, alcohol ink is going to be something that I don't think they will ever carry for $1, but you never know. They also have small things of Mod Podge. I went ahead and bought this because I just want to keep it on my desk, but I usually buy the huge things of Mod Podge when I have the coupon at Michael's or Joann's. To use my glimmer spray, I'm going to use liquid hairspray. And then for texture, I got lightweight spackling. The last couple of times I've been in there, they have not had any of this. This is something I picked up a couple of months ago. And I've looked for it in all of them, and I didn't find them. They also had at one time all-purpose caulk that you can use to make your own texture paste. You have to mix it with baby powder, and I might do some of that. They have alcohol, but it's only 50%. Most DIY people on YouTube suggest using 91%. I'm really not sure quality-wise how it would affect it, but this is 70%. So I may try, and it's thick, so I'm going to try a little experiment and see if I can use it to make some ink pads with. So we're going to see how that works. And what else? I have a lot of other little things that I'm going to use for my DIY supplies that I won't show you just yet. But that's basically my basic supplies that I'm going to be using. When on my next video, I will show you my cover and what I did with it. And I really hope you come back and see that video. I'm not trying to make these videos to make a living. I'm not trying to make money or get thousands of followers, but I would really like it if you do watch this, if you give me a thumbs up or make a comment or just anything so that I know that you saw it. Thanks again, and I hope to see you when you come back.